Around the Ozarks tonight, a local school district is saving a lot of money, and it's all because of the current low interest rates. That district is Harrison Schools. The superintendent spoke with our Crystal Blair about how much they're saving by refinancing on bonds they purchased 5 years ago. She's live from our Branson Bureau tonight with more. Crystal, good evening.
Good evening, Heather. Voters passed this millage allowing the Harrison School District to purchase these bonds. This was back in 2014 so that they could do some construction on the schools. Now, back then they paid a rate of 3.77%. And while they're not sure exactly how much they're going to pay when they refinance these bonds, they have been told by their financial advisors that it's going to be lower than that original. Harrison Schools financial advisors say the refinance rate will save the district $8 million over the life of the bonds. Dr. Stuart Pratt is the superintendent.
This amount of funding was a very welcome surprise.
Dr. Pratt says there are guidelines they have to follow with this funding.
We'll be looking at how to channel that, and our Board of Education and our staff will be involved in those decisions to figure out exactly how we're going to direct those funds for student learning.
And while Dr. Pratt doesn't have an exact idea of where the money is going to go, he knows for sure it will be back in the schools, and he has some ideas about where he'd like to see it allocated.
I think there's always a need in staffing, making sure that our student-teacher ratios are good. Also, buses. Buses are very expensive. We do have, we're a little behind on the bus transportation side. We probably need to pick up some buses. And we're here to take care of, be good stewards of the patrons' money. And I think if we can reinvest this back into student learning, I think that's what they expect.
Kyle Mallett's daughter is heading to Harrison Kindergarten in the fall. He says he's thrilled about the savings and share where he'd like to see the money go.
Some more programs, some more things for kids to get involved in. Teaching them to be better citizens. I just wanted to invest in the kids. I want them to have an ability to do things that they may not get to do otherwise.
Now, Dr. Pratt tells me that the millage that was passed back in 2014, that allowed them to expand their middle school by adding a 7th and 8th grade, and they also expanded their high school, adding a 9th grade and shutting down a junior high. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
Crystal, thanks.